So, what does it include? A little essay of what's on my mind. Um, this week's essay is about the gift of enough, like having enough and sort of being cool with it. And by the way, this video is a paid subscriber bonus, man. Because I don't, most of my stuff does not have a paywall, but because you guys are very kind to support the effort here, um, I want to throw out some snacks. So thank you for subscribing. One thing I've noticed with the, also just finishing my coffee here, by the way, before I lather up. Ah, that is tasty. I make a good cup of coffee. I make a good pot of coffee. I should do a video of my coffee method. I make coffee with a Chemex. It's not for everyone. It takes patience. What was I going to say? I have discovered that these videos here on Substack have an interesting effect with the audio. When I look at, I don't watch myself. I'm not into it. Like I will post a video or do a live and then like put it out there and then I'm done. But I will sometimes look at things later in the interest of quality control. And the audio is very, like there's an effect on the audio with Substack that sort of mutes out. It's like noise reduction. It's like hyper noise reduction. Like I just took a quick gander at the video I did last night after seeing the Bone Temple. And the audio is very tightly muted. Like I'm walking on the street, I'm walking up Broadway in New York, and you can hear me, but I honestly don't think that you guys would have heard like a siren going by. It's interesting. Substack is the only one. Maybe there's something in the settings. I haven't found it yet. I'll go look at it. Not a complaint though. Because at the end of the day, it puts the focus on the speaker in the video, i.e. me or whoever's doing their own video. And that's where it should be. A distraction-free audio experience with your video. But I think you might be missing the sound of, for example, the brush going against my skin. Okay. We're having a heat wave here in New York. It's like 41 degrees. But then come weekend, and it's going to be a different story. What is that? Oh. We're getting some snow. Ay, 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 ay. So I'm thinking of in the newsletter, I'm going to add a new feature. The way I do the newsletter, I've always done the newsletter, which I used to call the Dispatch until I learned that there is an ultra conservative newsletter called the Dispatch. I'm like, oh, I don't want the association. Anyway, it opens with, an essay, a short essay, a few hundred words. And then I go into a photo of what I call weekend mode. And it's just a cool picture of someone relaxing or just doing something very weekendy, like listening to records or whatever, or lounging in a hammock. And then I will make suggestions of what I'm watching. I'll do like a movie or two or a show. And then I'll make a weekend listen recommendation, a new album or an old one, or a podcast. And then a book, a weekend read, and then links to articles that I find interesting. That's the order of things. That's the table of contents of my typical newsletter. But I'm thinking of adding a new feature, which I probably will, starting with tomorrow's issue. A watch of the week, a wristwatch. I might start with my own, like a watch that I like. Because even in this smartphone age, I think men can use a good wristwatch. I'm not into the smartwatch, but other people are. It does have a role for sure. Because my God, Apple really launched a serious threat to the Swiss watch industry, right? And yet, and speaking of that, I noticed because I bought my Tudor. This is a Tudor Black Bay 41, as in 41 millimeter. And I bought it in November of 2024 for my 54th birthday. And I looked at it the last night, actually. I was looking at Tudor watches because I think some of them are really beautiful. Like the Tudor Chrono is just fabulous. But anyway, um, my watch has gone up like the tariffs. So since November of 2024, I paid what I paid. It has gone up like, it's a 44. I paid 4,400. It is now 52. It's gone up $800. Almost 20%. Holy shit. Tariffs. I got it just in time. Rolexes, I'm sure, went up. Not as much as originally proposed. There was supposed to be a 30% tariff. But I think, I don't know the specifics, but I think the actual number is down, the percent. Anyway, so my beloved here watch is quite a bit more expensive now than it was when I bought it not even a year and a half ago, 14 months ago. Fuck. That's crazy. It's like, yeah, when Tudor watch crosses that $5,000 benchmark, but, you know, it's still less than half the price of a Rolex Submariner, which is an iconic timepiece. Oh, this is my favorite part of the shave, doing around the mouth. Going from scruffy and scratchy to smooth, right around the kisser. Also, I use clear. If you've watched me shave, I don't fill the sink with water. I rinse as I go. Two reasons for that. First reason, um, the sink doesn't hold water. It's like it doesn't. It's not a total seal on the drain. Number one, which I could easily fix. Second, this ultimately uses less water. In the time of a shave, just giving the razor head a little splash to rinse the whiskers and the cream off, I'm using less water than I would to fill the basin of this sink. So, yeah, isn't that exciting? Sorry. Oh, and also, I'm finally getting around to, oh God, I forgot the Oscar nominations came out, and one of my favorite movies of the year, one of my favorite movies of the year, maybe my favorite movie of the year, got a record number of nominations. Sinners. I know all the talk has been about Paul Thomas Anderson and one battle after another, and it's a great movie. I enjoyed it. Some people call it a pile of shit. They're being mean. Like, shut up. It's a good movie. Um, it just wasn't my favorite movie of the year. I thought Sinners, Ryan Coogler's movie, was a better movie. Exceptional. And here we go. Oscars come out. Nominations are announced this morning. 16 nominations. That's a record. Amazing. Oh, I love Sinners. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on. I mean, it'll have another run in theaters. It's already playing today at my local, but it's also streaming on HBO Max. And Sinners is so good. Oh God, it's not just a vampire story. There are a lot of layers in there, and it's great. It's really good. So get into that. And I hope it takes home a lot of trophies. Something that one of my, and I'm glad to see that like Weapons was nominated, Amy Madigan, like, oh God, she's so fucking good in that movie. I hope Amy Madigan gets the Best Supporting Actress trophy. That performance, that movie is fantastic, and Amy Madigan is just amazing in it. It's also streaming on HBO Max. Um, One of my favorite movies of the year, though, got no nominations. It was quiet. It came and went. Was Black Bag. Steven Soderbergh's movie with Michael Fassbender and Kate Blanchett. So good, I bought it. Like it's in my movie library on Apple. Uh, Great. Black Bag is kind of like it feels like a spy thriller slash drama, but it's really about marriage and how far would you go to to protect your marriage. About two people who are married, they have no kids, they're in the same industry, they work for the same agency, and they're clearly very hot for one another, and yet they can't tell each other what they're up to because of what they do. And so it's about trust and who's lying. Ooh. Ah, yeah. It's pretty fabulous. So you have not seen Black Bag yet. Hit it. It's not up for any trophies or anything this year, but man, it's good. Uh, but I have to see a bunch of the other nominees. I'm going to see all the nominees this year. Yes, I am. All the nominees. Going to do a quick second pass. Uh, and then I go out for a nice long walk in the park with my baby girl. And then, but before I do that, after I shave here, I will get to some of your questions slash comments here. because I can't read them without my reading glasses on. So I apologize. So this second pass I do after I've already shaved is just a dusting, not pressing hard at all. I am literally just gliding gently the razor, gliding it over the skin gently. So I have you hear that? I have very sensitive skin. So this is the benefit we men have by shaving. Guys, we get to exfoliate and it takes off all the dead skin. That's why I like a shaven face. Like, makes the skin look good. Well, like men don't really need an exfoliant except for maybe the forehead and the nose, but we already get an exfoliant if we shave. All right. All right. Oop. Okay. Ooh, I pressed a little hard on that one. Ow. All right. We're good. Nice. Gross. Okay. So let me look at some questions and comments here. Oh, wow. Nice viewership. Good morning. Amy Madigan. Yeah, she's great, Dawn. Love a shave. Jonathan Bergman. Hello. Also, good face wash. Yeah. At night, I wash the face and I use at night. I'll show you what I use at night. Not that I'm plugging the product, but it looks like I kind of am. Mullen and Getz niacinamide restorative cream. It's expensive. All get out, but god damn it, it's good. This one. Niacinamide. This is what I put on at night. And this is what I put on very dab around my eyes at night. And during the day, when I'm not going to be in the sun, the vitamin E moisturizer, fantastic. And a little eye gel around the eyes during the day, revitalizing eye gel. I really should get some money for this. And then, but like, I'm going to go out now because there's sun. Well, anytime during the day, like cloudy, all 4 seasons, always wear sunscreen. Always wear sunscreen. Always. Men, women, everybody. 12 months a year, anytime during the day, sunscreen, 30 SPF. I cannot stress that enough. Anyway, thanks for asking, Jonathan. Um, Missing the Seasons, Black Bag, huh? Yeah, it's a great movie. Trust me. Sinners was amazing. Laurie Knight, thank you. Better than One Battle. I thought it was a better movie. But again, no discredit to One Battle, which is also a fantastic movie. Rachel's here from the Bay Area. Good morning. Julie, good morning. Yes, we used to hear the razor scraping. Interesting. I'm going to look at the audio settings in Substack's live videos because it's very voice isolating. What you're hearing right now is very noise reducing, voice isolating, which, I guess serves its purpose. Anyway, San Diego, hi. Did most of your Patreon followers move here to Substack? I put an announcement on Patreon, and then I also migrated. I exported the list of Patreon subscribers and then imported them into Substack and like honored their paid subscription. And yeah, that's what I did. Wonky, like, because it just, I have no experience doing this. I'm making this up as I go. Good morning. I saw Private Life. Could not follow it, but I enjoyed it. Private Life. Huh. Okay. Who else is here? All right, that's it. Any other comments, questions, anything? Got to get my husband this. His face gets rash every time he shaves. Yeah, if your husband gets a rash every time he shaves, just like be gentle and use a gentle soap. Like the soap I use, Dr. Bronner's soap. And if he has very sensitive skin, Dr. Bronner's has a baby formula, which is basically the same formula, but just no fragrance attached to it. So yeah, I love Dr. Bronner's soap. It's gentle. Yeah, that's what I've been washing with for the last 17 years. I have the liquid bottle in my shower. Yeah. But Malin and Getz, it's expensive, but it's very good skincare. Another brand I really like is Bulldog Skincare for Men, which I think you could find at Whole Foods too. Bulldog Skincare for Men. It's from the UK. And I think Bulldog is also at CVS. Very inexpensive, good stuff. No animal testing, which I love, but they don't have a sunscreen. Bulldog Skincare doesn't have a sunscreen, but they have an anti-aging moisturizer, which is excellent. Their original moisturizer is excellent. They have an eye thing, which is excellent. So those are two men's lines I really like. Anyway, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Bulldog's great stuff. So if you are a guy watching this, or if you're a lady who is trying to help out your guy, Mullen and Getz or Bulldog. Yeah, I don't have any Bulldog products right now. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you. After the Fraxel, she said SPF is an absolute must. Oh, 1,000%. Jonathan Bergman. After the Fraxel laser, which I had in, was it October? I think. After the Fraxel laser, well, especially. So yeah. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.